Looking for Pokemon with the greatest defense in the game? Well, I've just got the perfect steel deck for you. This team is absolutely unbreakable, and I'm going to show you why. Let's jump into it. Time to show you the tankiest steel deck you'll ever see. Let me just see what position I'm going first. Ooh, second, that's always juicy, isn't it? And let me see what hand I get. Right, Nosepass, let me just slap that down. So, just over 2 weeks ago, I have released a similar deck to this. It was Nosepass, Probopass, Dialga, and Arceus. So I took Arceus out, and I've put a Bastiodons line in instead of it, just for that additional tank, and trust me, it's good. Another change I've done as well, because when I released that deck originally, the Nosepass I used on it wasn't the promo one, it wasn't around at that time. So I put the promo Nosepass in this one, just because the retreat cost really makes a difference. The original Nosepass has a free retreat cost, so you're having to use a leaf or an energy, or 3 energies, to retreat. Where this only has one, the promo Nosepass only has 1 retreat cost, so you're only using 1 leaf or just 1 energy to retreat. But right, let me just use both of my Pokeballs, and hopefully we can get a Dialga, because we would like to set up ramping, them energies sooner than later. So come on, Pokeball number 2. Hey, there we go. And let me just slap it down, and then let's see what Professor Tree gives us. Hopefully I can draw into an Armor Fossil as well and a Shieldon. That'd be nice. Asking a bit too much. Oh, Shieldon. Oh, Bastiodon, if only that was an Armor Fossil. Speaking of fossils right now, with the new set coming up, I'd love it if they released a trainer card where you could just take fossils straight out your deck, or just one, put it straight into hand, so you're not relying on the luck of the draw to get the fossils out. Now, I know that's like half of the game, or part of the game, right, where you've got to rely on luck of the draw, but I think that would definitely be great for fossil decks if you could have a trainer card what just activated your fossils instantly, basically. I mean, think about it with the Cranidos Rampados. Oh, that would make it even dirtier, wouldn't it? Just to basically guarantee you're going to get that fossil. But then again, I guess you got to rely on drawing that trainer card where you're relying to draw on the fossil. I don't know. You let me know the thoughts down below on that one. But I'm rambling a little bit there. Why never trap there? But it does seem like they're taking a bit of a moment. So I'll just do a cut here, just in case they take a bit long. So they've evolved their Magnemite into Magneton. And there's that Volt Charge we all love and hate, don't we? So I wonder if they've got a Magnezone already ready in the hand, which is scary, but this deck can definitely tank its way through the madness. So let's just use Professor Oak again and hope for an Armor Fossil, Shieldon, and Adamant. Unfortunately, we didn't get the Armor Fossil, and we don't have a leaf, so I am going to have to use an energy on my next turn to retreat, the Nosepass into Dialga. Oh, Magnemite number 2. Yeah, retreat Nosepass into Dialga, but then I can do Metallic Turbo and put 2 Metal Energy straight onto it. So it's not too bad. Oh, wait. If this gets ahead, it's goodbye, Nosepass. Right, that was lucky. So yeah, I can definitely just retreat next turn. Or maybe I'll get a leaf. Who knows? I might not have to waste an energy. Oh, Probopass. That wasn't a leaf, but I will take Probopass. So let me just retreat here, and then I'll evolve Nosepass straight away into Probopass. And then we can ramp 2 Metal Energy into it, and then next turn I can put an energy onto Probopass to start attacking. So I might have to burn the 2 energies on my Dialga, to retreat into Probopass next turn. But it's definitely a worthy trade, let's say. I mean, I might not even have to retreat, depending on what they do, because I could just put the Nosepass down in my hand, use Metallic Turbo on the Electables, and then start setting up the Nosepass like number 2 as well, which isn't a bad play at all. Another thing when I say why I'm running Adamant, just for people who don't know, for all Steel Pokemon, like you've got on your side of the field, let's call it, when you use it, they all take, 20 less damage. So if let's say Palkia comes in, and its attack obviously hits 20 on the bench, it would negate that 20 damage completely. So it's good for stuff like that, or maybe Rotom Frost, what does 10 damage to all the bench, it would, resist that as well. So that would be pretty good, I guess, for Lucario, what's coming up, with Aurospear, for free energy, 100 damage, and it does 30 damage to the bench. That'd be pretty good for that as well. But let's see. I saw him use his Volt Charge there. So let's see, I wonder if they have got a Magnezone in their hand. Or is he? I feel like, yeah, he's going to retreat the Electabuzz now. Oh, maybe not, but he has got Magneton number 2. Oh wait, no, he's retreated, so he's got to have there's the Magnezone. So we are going to take 1 damage straight to the face, but that's okay. I wonder if we got the second Magnezone in the hand then. Damn, I'm scared here. Hopefully we can get an Armor Fossil sooner than later. Ooh, Leaf. You know what? That was a kind of perfect timing right now, because at least I can save the Metal Energy on Dialga while I retreat. so I can still ramp up some that nose passes. Excuse me, I'm so sorry, my voice proper went then, didn't it? I like all these energy drinks I drink proper affect me. As soon as I switch on the camera, they just want to come out. So if you hear me like, whew, it's because I'm trying to order them in, because trust me, my burps can break decibels. But oh no, the Cyrus, I was not expecting that. So it looks like they're getting 2 prize tokens, prize points, whatever you want to call it, straight away. So that leaf wasn't even necessary at that point, because I'm gonna lose the steel energy anyway, right? Goodbye, Dialga. You tried. So that's 2 points for them. Let's just get Probopass straight out there. I forgot to mention as well, its defense unit attack also does, like, when you use it. Oh yes, the armor fossil. Let me slap that down and put an energy onto it. When you use it, you take 20 less damage. So I use Adamant then to take, 20 less damage off that, and then with my attack, I take 40 less damage. So, you know what, beautiful. Whatever it attacks with next turn, it's going to do 40 less damage. So I'm excited. Right, I feel like, sorry, I got well scared then. I was like, right, they've just put in the second Magnezone. They've well got another Magnezone, haven't they? But at least the 110 is going to do 70 and leave me with 50 HP. So we're still in it, but we did see a Cyrus already. That might be the only one to run in the deck, but they might have 2, right? So I guess I'm going to have to retreat here anyway, Ooh, Probopass. When I get the second Dialga, if I get the second Dialga, I will put Nose Pass down. But yeah, let's use Adamant number 2 so I don't get one-shotted by, Thunder Blast. I'll be left on 10 HP, but at least then I can, evolve it into Bastiodon next turn. And then its ability is amazing, just for people who don't know. When they're about to attack you, you flip a coin. If it's head, you negate 100 damage. It's so good. So let's, it will definitely help against the Magnezone here. Obviously, we don't have any more Adamants, so I can't, reduce 20 damage, without Nose Pass's attack now, but that only does it on to Probopass's attack, sorry, not Nose Pass. Oh, my voice is going a bit raspy from these bursts, but I'm holding them in. So let's see if he is going to full send it. Yep, he's full sent it there. But like I said, now I'm going to evolve Bastiodon. Its attack only does 80 damage, so it's not like Headbang, I love that, like it's listening to some metal or something. But it's still going to be left on 10 HP. I'm still scared they've got a Cyrus, what can just fully Probopass and, end my run right here. But if not, we are going to have to do the flip the coin hack, let's say, and hopefully I can negate 100 of the 110 damage. So yeah, he's definitely going for it. He's put the Giant's Cape on Electricals, so I wonder if he's got any Electivires in his hand. But let's flip that coin. Yes, right, we needed that. Dink! So 10 damage, perfect. So at least I can take out this Magnezone. So, oh, Dialga's comes. Let me slap Dialga down. We have got Nose Pass. Bastiodon does have a 4 retreat cost, but I did just draw my second leaf. So at least we can get him out of there if needs be. So I think I'll have to do that next turn, right? Depending, because he could just, with Electroballs, take me out in one shot here. If he gets a heads and I get a tails, right? But at least I know if we survive this turn, I can retreat with Leaf, go into Dialga, and start ramping up Steel Energy onto Nose Pass at the back. So we still have a great chance to win this. Like I said, this deck is very tanky, and I love it, to be honest. It's done me some justice, I tell you that. Oh, so I don't have to worry about the coin flip. He's just going to do 40 damage straight off the bat, because obviously he doesn't have the extra 2 electric energy to do 120. Can't always get heads, can you? But at least it's not over for us yet. So like I said, we are going to... Oh, Armor Fossil again. But let me just evolve Nose Pass here. Let me slap on the energy onto Dialga, and let's leave to get out of here and start ramping up them energies. Perfect. Yes. All going to plan. Chess master, right? I'm lying. I don't know how to play chess. I tried in school, but I was never good at it. But boom, let's put these energies straight onto Probopass. Oh, my voice went again. And then at least then I can swap Dialga. I'll have to burn my energies, but I can swap with Dialga and start using, Probopass with full health and not have to worry, really, depending what happens. Oh, there it is. There it is. I was expecting that card to come. So we are going to take 120 damage straight to Dialga's face. But like I said, we can get out of there. We can get out of there faster than I can say more fast. So boom, and let's defensive unit straight into this. So it looks like, unless they've got a Cyrus now, I have won this. Because if they attack me, it doesn't matter, they can't one-shot me. If he retreats into, you know, the Electivire behind him, I can just take it. I can take either one of them out with defensive unit. So we've done a really good battle. I can't lie, it was a long one, but at the end of the day, a win's a win, my friends, and that's what we like. So I wonder if they're going to full send it here, or they're just going to concede. Or maybe right now they're figuring out calculations. But then again, it could be over for me. I don't want to jump the gun, but if they pull a Cyrus out the bag right now, it is over for me, right? So let's see what happens here. I'm a bit worried, but maybe they only did run one Cyrus in the deck, which isn't a problem for me. Oh, they decided to swap, do that 100 damage, and then yeah, looks like I'm gonna finish it all here, guys. It's mad, isn't it, when you get to a game where you're not drawing any more cards out your deck. But I will take that. That was a great game and a great victory. Yeah, that first battle was really intense. I really enjoyed it. So let's see, the second one's just the same. Ooh, I'm going first. So let's see what I've got here. Ooh, Dialga. I always love to showcase my decks going first, because you can't always rely on second round. Like, going first is great if you're a water deck and you've got a Misty card and you get heads. Or I think it's also good if you've got a basic Pokemon that can evolve in your hand, and that of evolution only uses one energy to attack. But anyway, that's enough for me rambling. Let's see what they're going to do with the Staryu deck. So obviously it's going to be a Starmie, right? Watch it now, they don't even run it. As if I did a Starmie deck paired with Glaceon just over a week ago now. I think it did really well, to be honest, because I love doing fun decks, but I do love doing serious decks as well. But like, I did a fun deck with like cards you don't see in like Abit. I paired that with Infernape, because they're both monkeys. I thought that was a good little gimmick. Obviously, Infernape's really good in it regardless, so Abit's just a nice little support. And it's still got victories, it still does well, but it's no means a meta deck, right? But right, what the Giant's Caked and done 20 damage to me. So I've got to think here, I'm going to evolve my Nosepass into Probopass straight off the bat. It's just if they've got Starmie straight away, then yeah, then they can take the Dialga out in 2 turns. But I think that's still a worthy sacrifice, so I can have my Probopass with full health and then start attacking straight off the bat, right? So yeah, we're definitely going to have to sacrifice Dialga. But I just want to say as well, just out of nowhere, I'm going to start doing 5 pocket videos a week. I want to say 6, but it's definitely going to be 5. It might be 6 some weeks, it might not be because of my job. It's intense being a chef sometimes, eh? But if that sounds great to you, please consider subscribing, because I really do appreciate it. But that's enough of me begging, because I'm scared of this Palkia now. Oh no. Right, let's see how many heads they get, right? Come on. Wait, they didn't put the water energy onto Staryu, so they must not have Starmie. Let's find out. Yes, perfect. So that means, yeah, looks like we're not going to lose Dialga straight off the back, eh? So we've got a Professor Oak. So yeah, let's just use that. Obviously, I'm going to slap the Metal Energy onto Dialga now, and then we can start ramping up the Probopass. And we've got both Leafs, so if I need to retreat, at least I don't have to worry about wasting Metal Energy on my Dialga. Obviously, I'll still have to use one energy on a Probopass if I decide to use a Leaf with that. But that's okay. Oh, excuse me. So there's the Pokemon communication. So let's see if they're going to get the Starmie now. I wonder if that was like another Palkia they had in the hand, just so they could get that Starmie straight off the bat. But like I said, it's great that I didn't have to sacrifice Dialga in the end to give them 2 prize tokens, right? And at least we can start attacking with Probopass on my next turn, because I will just use a Leaf to get out of there. Oh, how dare they potion me. I will use a Leaf to get out of there to, you know, keep the 2 Metal Energies onto it, and then start attacking with defensive unit on Probopass. And then that means as well, because it will use Hydro Splash on Starmie, 270 damage, and I can take 2 of them with Probopass, because it obviously only does 140 in total and I've got 160 health. I also do have an Adamant, so that I can reduce part of that as well, even more if I wanted to. So let's just leave here and away, keep the energies on Dialga, and smack that flying frisbee right in the face. Go on, Probopass. Oh, I love the full art version. I just love all the full arts, to be honest. I think they're all beautiful. The immersives are beautiful, right? What else are beautiful? All the 1 stars. Even some of the, you know, just normal artwork, I think goes really hard. I love all the artists who designed this. I just love Pokemon, as you can tell. What gave it away? Shut Charizard. So let's see what they're going to do here. So they've got Palkia at the back, but obviously they're slowly setting up. I wonder if they're just going to attack me for... Ooh, I wasn't expecting that. You know what? I feel like it's best to keep Nosepass alive than one at the back. So let's just sacrifice Dialga. I mean, I was going to do that anyway, right? So I'm actually happy to do that. And at least I keep the full health on the Probopass. So I can't lie, I feel like that was a bit of a misplay by them, to be honest. I could be wrong, but it helps with taking, you know, the Dimensional Storm. So what I'm actually going to do here, I'm going to use Adamant. So I'd take no damage from... Oh, a second Adamant. So I'll say, because I use Adamant, use Defensive Unit, it means 40 less damage, so Palkia's Slash won't do anything to me. Which is perfect. So yeah, boom, let's just get rid of Starmie. And let's see if they have another Misty, because they might be able to use Dimensional Storm straight away. But it's fine, because using Adamant as well, let's say it does use that, if he's got a Misty. It negates... Oh wait, no, Nosepass isn't a Steel type right now. Who knew? Let's hope they don't have a Misty. I'll explain when I use the other one what I mean, because I'm going to have to evolve that into Probopass. The Nosepass at the back, but at least I took 0 damage from the splash. Oh, hello Dialga too. Let's just put another Steel Energy onto this Probopass. We know they're going to use Dimensional Storm now. So with this Adamant here, yes, now I can explain it properly. So obviously when I use Defense Unit, that Dimensional Storm is only going to do 110 to my Nosepass at front. But the additional 20 damage it does onto my bench Pokemon, because it's a Steel type, and it does 20 damage, I'll negate that as well. So the Probopass at the back will still have full health. So that's really good. Actually, yeah, that's better than I thought. Oh no, I should have expected that healing card, right? Curse you. So yeah, we're going to take that, but at least they might not have a Mist in hand, so they're going to have to set up that attack slowly again. But no matter. You know what? I kind of want to use that Professor's Research instead of the Leaf right now, because I want an Armor Fossil. So I'm going to, yeah, use Oak, and I'm going to, you know, heavy retreat into the back. Oh, we didn't get the Armor Fossil. Mistakes were made, but yeah, let's heavy retreat. At least we've still got the Leaf if we need it, right? And then, yeah, let's Defensive Unit with this Probopass. I wonder if they're running Cyrus though. That could obviously slow me down immensely. They still can't take me out yet, even if they are running Cyrus. But it is possible, right? I don't know what, if they've like changed this deck a bit, but there's the Starmie. So I wonder if they're going to send that in. But even if they send that in, because obviously I'm not running any like pivot cards, let's call them, I don't think they can do anything to me anyway. I do feel like I've won this here because I made the great choice of letting Dialga number 1, the 3-star, go down instead of letting that Nosepass go down. I really do think I made the right decision here. And he had to heavy retreat as well, so yeah, he's got no energy. So as I see it, yeah, I've won. Because I can take either one of them out now. Ooh, God, I'm feeling juicy about that. Especially with like any deck where I'm like, yeah, take that Palkia. Oh no. I still don't think there's any... Oh wait, no, I'm worried. There's still nothing they can do here. Oh, and they got a Tails anyway, but I was like, yeah, regardless, they still can't do anything. Oh, they conceded. They did that rapid. Yeah. I wonder if they are going to start releasing, you know, packs new sets every month. I don't know how I feel about that. Let me know your thoughts. But right, we're going second, so let's slap down that Nosepass. We have got a Pokeball and an Adamant in my hand already, so that's great. So hopefully I can draw into a Dialga with the Pokeball. But a Panther. Oh, so it's going to be the Donphan with Rolling Spin, what has 3 energies for 60, but then when they use it the turn after, it's another 60. So basically just a fight in Togekiss. But you don't have to, it's not a 3-stage evolution, so that's pretty good to be honest. And Regirock, you don't really see this, so I'm quite curious in what their deck's going to be. But right, let's use the Pokeball when I actually grab it properly. Come on, Dialga. Yes now. We needed that right now, so let's slap you down. And then, yeah, let's put the energy straight onto Dialga. And, yeah, end my turn. So let's see if they've got that Donphan in their hand already. I'm quite curious. I'm scared as well. Oh, there it is. All right, I was right to be scared, let's be honest. Oh, the Rocky Helmet as well. I don't like that. I don't have a Leaf, though. So I can't, like, retreat the Nosepass straight away, you know, in my next turn. So that's a bit like... Oh. Oh wait, hold on, let me have a think. You know what I'm going to do here actually? I'm going to match the Donphan. Now I've got Probopass. I'm actually just wipe up the Steel Energy onto Nosepass there. Quick thinking is I'm hoping that I can get an Iron Defense off, and you know, it blocks their damage completely. So let me just Professor Oak. So yeah, this could be a risky play what I'm doing here. Shield on, another Oak, perfect. So I'm going to flip to see if I get ahead so I don't take any damage, and then I can evolve into Probopass straight away, you know, after this turn. Yes. So yeah, the Rolling Spin won't attack me. It won't damage me, sorry, but I do believe because they've used it, it will go straight to 120 damage on their next turn after this attack, regardless of me negating the attack, you know. But that's fine because, like I said, I can attack with Probopass straight away after this turn. So I think that's good, and then I can reduce the damage done, you know, off the Rolling Spin by 20, and then Armor Fossil came at the perfect time as well. And then I'm going to use an Adamant to take even you know, another 20 less damage as well. So we don't have to worry too much about that Rolling Spin. So I can two-shot this Donphan basically. So I think that was the best play I could do here, instead of, you know, just like retreating into Dialga. Because that Rolling Spin could have been really bad if I'd, like, you know, swapped into it to try set up Nosepass that way. I think this was definitely the best call for it. But at least I can get rid of it next turn now. Take it, it's going to go into me, but that 120 damage is going to be 80 damage now, so that will leave me with 40 HP, 60 HP. That was bad maths behind me then, but we pulled it back. Alright, you can't say I didn't pull it back. It's good that I've got Shieldon and Bastiodon in my hand as well, so I think I will definitely start. I think it's best if I do start. Oh, another Armor Fossil. I think it is best if I do start setting up the Shieldon. Like, I wouldn't say possible. I've just evolved it, or brought it to the living. I don't know. I don't know. But there's the Professor Tree. Oh, we've got a Leaf and a Pokeball. So let's Pokeball straight away and see what this gives me. Oh, my second Nosepass. If I can get into Probopass, that might come in really good handy. But perfect, right. Regirock can't obviously attack us. Its ability, like, negates 20 damage. Like, yeah, all attacks are negated 20 damage. Not abilities though, so like, let's say Darkrai uses ability, will still like take that 20 damage, just for people who didn't know. But that gives me time to set up at the back, because he hasn't got anything else onto the field at the moment, so that's quite good for me. Oh, Pidgey. What is going? Oh, Swoodowidow. Swoodowidow. Oh, its attack though can hit me for 50. But because obviously my defense unit, it will minus 50, 20 of that 50, so it only do 30 to me. So I still won't lose Probopass here, and this gives me time to, yes, then I'll be able to switch in to Bastiodon next turn. So I am going to stay in still and attack with defensive, because like I said, I won't lose Probopass on their turn. So that's great. I mean, it's not like they can switch into it and attack anyway right now, right? Because Regirock's retreat cost is free energy. Oh, so they've got obviously they've got a Pidgeot. Yeah, we saw that Pidgey. Unless like they've got an X-Speed or a Leaf. There's the X-Speed. I was about to say, I forgot about, you know, that the simple play like that. So let's yeah, they're gonna put that energy onto that Swoodowidow straight away and deal 30 damage. But I can just retreat, right, and then one-shot it with Bastiodon. So at least we get rid of Swoodowidow. We don't have to worry about that too much anymore. I think as well I should start setting up Dialga after this last energy I need to put onto Bastiodon. But they have got Riolu as well, so obviously they've got Lucario. Oh, Leaf, hello, the pretty one. So we've got to use the pretty one, right? So let's get out of there. I don't know, maybe actually we should still set up Probopass, sorry, just in case, because the 90 damage might come in handy, you know, depending what they're going to use, right? But that's another point for me. They still haven't gathered a point yet at all. So it's looking like this is very strong in my bag right now. But let's see if they've got Pidgeot in the hand. I mean, they still need energy, you know, to set it up right. So I do have a good chance to take this down without fail. But there's the Pidgeot. Oh, what a beautiful full art. All the full arts are beautiful. Oh, Gibble as well. So he's got the Garchomp in this deck too. This is a bit of a crazy deck, but I do love crazy decks. Oh, the Giant Cape. So it's not like I could even two-shot you with Probopass. Not that I'm going to do that, but, you know, even if 90 plus 80, you know, is 170, so I can't actually do that combination anymore. So we'll just attack it with Bastiodon. Let's see, we did get Dialga then. So maybe it's good if I do put Nosepass on the bench instead of the Armor Shield, just because I feel like having a second Probopass, if I draw into it, will be a bit more beneficial for us right now. But let's see, they still can't attack me, so there's nothing they need to. Oh, you asking, you shall receive. So yeah, let's slap that down and set up a Dialga so we can Metallic Turbo if I need to, you know, start setting up them energies faster. But let's see what they're gonna do here. I know me having a full team, my full bench Pokemon down does make Pidgeot's attack stronger, but he still can't take me out here, right? And I do have the chance to flip ahead to negate some, you know, 100 of their damage, not 100%, sorry. Did they just use a Giovanni? Oh, my flip didn't go off, unfortunately. But that's alright. But we still survived, yeah. I will survive! Right, stop it. I've got to stop it. But yeah, that was a great game, to be honest. I mean, their deck was an unusual one, but don't get me wrong, I love seeing like new decks, what you just don't see. I think it makes the game a bit more fun. Yeah, as always, guys, I just want to say thank you for watching my video, and if you actually see me say this, a special thanks to you. This deck was called You Can't Break This because it is a very bulky deck, and I think it did really well. Some battles are longer because of it, because it's not just like got an M on, let's say, where it's just like 150 damage, 140 damage, but the fact that you can just block so much damage, you know, with Probopass and Adamant, I think it does really well. And don't forget Bastiodon, with its ability of being able to cancel 100 damage of opponent's attack, can be really good if you flip into it. But anyway, I won't take any more of your time. That's a wrap.